Hi, Debbie here. I'm doing a swap with Belinda Coombs. We are making 6 embellishments, like they're fabric snippets, kind of like. Well, this is the first time I've ever really done anything quite like this before. So, Belinda, I hope you like what I've done because I wasn't too sure. And I did see the video that you showed me of Maggie, and I did watch yours. And so this is what I've come up with. So let me just show you what I've done here. So this is one I've made. And it's just pieces of lace that I cut down, and just little snippets of other laces and trims, and just put them on here and just made a little, like I said, like a little embellishment. And there's this one here too, where it has the little flat back pearls here, and a little, it's like a metal flower. And then I have some beaded trim going across one of the little leaves up here, and they're 2 leaves on top of the other. So everything's kind of like dimensional but yet flat. So there's this one. And like I said, we were to make 6. And here's this one here. This is kind of like how I make flowers, actually. So this is like a little flower I made. And I'm not the best flower maker, but this is how this one turned out. And I made it with a little piece of crochet trim. And yeah, and some lace. And then I put it on a doily, and the doily's on a piece of the lace trim that I cut down. And then this one has a little dangly going down here, and there's a little, I cut a little flower out of some trim, put a little flat back pearl right there. And there's this one here. Before I send this off, though, I want to iron these little danglies because they get kind of like little wonky, and so they need to be ironed out, which I will do, Belinda. I'll get that flat. Can't guarantee it'll be flat when you get it, but it's going to be flat when it leaves here. And here's another one I did. And yeah, this is with the doily. And then I had these little resin roses that I put here. And this is a little butterfly made out of burlap, one of those little burlap petaloo butterflies. And I took the body off and put the flower in its place because I don't really care too much for the bodies that these come with. And yeah, and here's some flat back pearls I put here. And yeah, some more little resin flowers and flat back pearls. Well, anyway, in making these, I discovered that I really don't have bling. Because I wanted to put some bling on. I'm like, wait a minute, I really don't have any. I had that little it's called Bling on a Roll that I use when I make my mini albums, but the little, like, individual pieces of bling, I don't even have that. So needless to say, I'm sorry they're not really blinged up, but I didn't have any to do that with. But I had this little cluster flowers that I put here. And then, I just put some lace and a doily, and I got some of that eyelash trim that I stuck back here behind that one. And that's how this one looks. And there's that one. And did I show you this one? I can't remember, but I did this one here. And then these some of the little flowers that I like using. I just put, 3 on here. And this is just pieces of trim that's cut up and just stuck on here to make kind of the arrangement. And that's how I've done that here. There's rows of different leaves that I've cut off of, trims and put there, and that's how this one goes. Here's this, and then for the last one, here's this one here. I've got a lot of pearls on that one, some more of those little teeny tiny resin flowers. And yeah, and this is a little teeny doily and some cut out flowers from a trim, and that's how this one goes. So these are my 6, I guess we call them lace embellishments. So these are the ones I made for you, Belinda. I hope you like them. I'll get them packaged up nicely and out in the mail to you. And I want to thank all of you for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.